fix your credit, girl, get at it, get your bag up. Hit that gym and get back fine.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and happy Monday. So today's video is the long-awaited video that I said that I wanted to do, and this is with the By Makeup by Mario metallic palette. I said that I wanted to do this one by itself because I felt like it deserved its own video and its own look. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We also have a few new products, of course, that we're going to try out in this video. So if you would like to know what look we're going to be doing, then just stay tuned. All right, so to start off for the skin, we're going to be prepping. We're going to be using the Tatcha, the Liquid Silk Canvas. This is new to me. This is the liquid version of the Silk Canvas Balm. So we're going to see how this works. I got like the little 100 point perks sample from Sephora. So we're going to try this out. I have been wanting to try this one for a while, but I'm kind of glad that they had it in the point perks so that I could try it out without committing to the full size. Oh, this actually feels really good on the skin. Dang. This feels so good on the skin. Like super smooth. And it smells good. Oh, that feels really good. Yeah, that felt really, really good. It definitely smoothed over the skin. Like my skin is very soft right now. Wow. I'm impressed, Tatcha. So, this is good for pores, redness, and dullness, and uneven texture. All right, so let's go on to foundation. So for foundation, we're going to be using, this one is new to me. I have not tried it yet, and this has been out for a while. This is the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. And I am going to be using 71WY, which is warm yellow. So we're going to see. I think this might be a little bit darker, but you guys know that I like to go a little bit darker in my foundation. I probably should stop saying that by now in my videos, but I can't help it. And then we're going to blend it out with my favorite sponge of life, and this is by e.l.f. the Total Face Sponge. Yep, this is darker. Oh, it's not. Boom, color match. She did that. Okay, so let's start with this and then we'll blend it out and see how it goes. All right, Stay Naked Weightless Foundation. This is a medium coverage. Yes, I definitely got that. Matte finish, definitely got the matte finish. And it's good for normal, dry, and combination. This foundation is designed with 9 shade intensities, 3 master tones, and 7 undertones as a lightweight second skin feel thanks to its breathable formula. Its medium coverage conceals uneven tone and minimizes the appearance of pores with a matte finish. I definitely agree with all of those claims. Definitely still very lightweight. It does not feel heavy on the skin. Definitely medium coverage and definitely a matte finish. So I completely agree. I'm going to build it up just a little bit more on my cheeks to see if we can get it to be more on the fuller side and just on my. So right now it's giving me medium finish because I can still see my skin kind of peeping through. I still see a little bit of my blemishes, not that I have a lot, but like a little bit. It didn't cover it completely, and then I can still see my beauty mark. So anytime I can still see my beauty mark, it's definitely medium coverage. All right, so far so good. We're gonna go in with concealer, and for concealer I'm going to be using the Benefit Boing concealer. And this one is another one that is new to me. It's not new on the market, but it's just new to me. We're going to be using shade number 9. And this one is the Boing Cakeless concealer. So this one is supposed to not cake, and it's supposed to be full coverage. So this is what it looks like. It looks like a little pencil with an eraser at the bottom. Super cute. So let's go ahead and conceal. I got number 9. Hopefully this color, ooh, this is a little light. Okay, this is a little light. This is definitely a little too light, but we're gonna make it work. And if I have to, I have this Tarte Shape Tape that I'm going to blend in with it to deepen it up if I have to.
It's time to boss up. Fix your credit, girl. Get at it. Get your bag up. Hit that gym and get back fine. Go get that degree. Go, girl. Focus on me. Unlock potential that you didn't know you had.
Vai soltar o vídeo, fudeu.
It's time to mix it up and get your glow, girl. I know that you gon' get it. You got so much. Don't let nobody tell you.
This is a little bit brighter than I would normally go, especially for every day. So I probably could have went up to, I think it's the 10 that's next after this, just for brightening purposes. And then it also seems to kind of set a little quickly. This sets rather fast, so I would recommend, if you are going to use this, kind of do one at a time or one area at a time, so that you can move the product around without having to reapply or refresh it, because if you let it sit, it's not hard to blend out, but you are going to have to work a little more to blend it out. So in person, it does not look as intense as it does on camera. However, I am still going to mix this in with a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape. It did give really good coverage, and it is pretty on the skin. But yeah, just because it's a little brighter than I would go, I'm just going to mix a little bit of this Shape Tape up in here. And not because the formula is bad. So, not because the formula is bad, only because it's a little bright.
Vai soltar o vídeo, fudeu.
It's time to mix it up and get your glow, girl. I know that you gon' get it. You got so much. Don't let nobody tell you that it's over. I want you to know that, girl. You got it. You got it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You got it. You got it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you my little baby. I'm gon' make it known. Let that nigga hate, girl. What is he gon' do? Get back your honor. It's cool. I know you stay down. Girl, fuck that drama. If it ain't about the money bounce, you know you the shit. I don't even gotta say, hey. I know.
All right, so this is what the skin is looking like thus far. Let me blend this out on my nose. It looks very pretty and matte. I look very flawless in the mirror as far as, like, I don't see any texture. I don't see any blemishes. It gave a really good coverage. It looks very, very matte, clean, perfected skin. That's what it's looking like right now. I am going to go ahead. And do I want to set it? Yeah, I think we're going to set it very, very lightly with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. And then I'm also going to top it off with the Fenty powder to set the rest of my face, because I have been wanting to try this Fenty powder just by itself, setting the rest of the face as a setting powder opposed to a foundation. So we're going to try that as well. So let's go ahead and set underneath the eyes first, and then we'll go in with the Fenty setting powder. So even with it set with the Laura powder, it still looks really good. It definitely looks flawless. So far, so good. Let's go ahead and set with the Fenty powder, and I'm going to use 390. I really wanted to do the 410, but I can't find it. I don't know where I put it. So we're going to try the 390 and see what it looks like with just this all over, just to set the rest of the face.
Stop playing. It's time to boss up. Fix your credit, girl. Get at it. Get your bag up. Hit that gym and get back fine. Go get that degree. Go, girl. Focus on me. Unlock potential that you didn't know you had.
Vai soltar o vídeo, fudeu.
Muito querido por o nome do RG do YouTube, sabe?
Alright, so to bronze the skin, we're going to go in with, of course, another one of my favorites by Sephora, the Sephora Bronzer. This one is in Ibiza, and we are going to bronze the skin, this bronzer, and pull it up, bronze the skin.
Get back your honor. It's cool, I know you stay down. Girl, fuck that drama. If it ain't about the money bounce, you know, you the shit. I don't even gotta say it.
Next, we're going to slightly contour the nose, and I'm going to use the same one just for the sake of it. No, I'm not. I'm going to go in with the Makeup by Mario palette, the nudes, the Master Mattes, I'm sorry, and contour the nose. We're going to use the Master Matte 8.
Hey, I know you gon' win, shawty. You just gotta play. Girl, I'm gon' let you know you got it. Every chance that I get, don't you doubt it. No, I'm not perfect, but I promise I'm worth it, girl. You know you deserve to stop playing. It's time to boss up. Fix your credit, girl. Get at it. Get your bag up. Hit that gym and get.
So that is all we're going to do for the skin right now. I'm going to zoom you guys in so we can move on to the eyes and get that started going. And yeah, so let's zoom in. All right, so now that we are up close and personal, we are going to start on the eyes. And today's eyes, we're going to be using the Jaclyn Hill x Morphe palette. And this one was the Vault collection. And we're going to be using the Armed and Gorgeous palette, which consists of yellows and browns and just kind of warm type of colors, and even like that muted olive green. So we're going to start off with this, and then yeah. All right, so for the first color, we're going to be using Access, which is this yellow one right here. And we're going to place this all in the crease. All right, so next we're going to go in with Agent, and then is this orangey yellowish color here, and put that in the crease, just not as high as we did the yellow. Alright, so next we're going to go in with Smooth Criminal, and we are going to blend this in the crease as well, just to add a little bit more depth. We're going to start off on the outer corner and blend it in. So right here. Alright, so I want to go into the Makeup by Mario palette, and this is the Master Mattes again, and I want to deepen this up just a little bit more, and I want to use the matte number, we're going to start off with matte number 7, and then we're going to work our way to matte number, I think this is 9. Yep, so we'll start off with 7 and then go to 9. And then I want to go back and I want to take that same, we're going to mix Access and Agent, and we're going to blend this out on the outer part to make sure it is seamless. So we're going to mix those two and blend. this right here. So mix those two and blend just to bring that yellow back that we had there. So what I will say is, what I do notice with these palettes, it's a little choppy, like right here. It doesn't kind of want to like blend super seamless. So I'm gonna try again with the mattes by Makeup by Mario to see if that kind of fixes the issue, because I don't want a non-seamless transition. Yeah, it's still not really blending. So, all right, here nor there. So that's still choppy, but we're just gonna have to work with it for now. All right, so let's dust away whatever the fallout was. And then I want to smoke out the bottom lash line, but I do want to use brown, like the browns, to smoke it out. So we're gonna start off with the Smooth Criminal. Oops, the Smooth Criminal. We're gonna start with that one to blend underneath the eyes, and then we'll move back into the Makeup by Mario palette to blend further. I'm going to use this Jaclyn Hill and Morphe JH33 brush to blend this underneath the eyes. So hopefully this blends fine. Yeah, and that's blending rather okay. Oops. The eye, and this is the fun part. This is where we're going to be using the Makeup by Mario's, the Master Metals, I'm sorry. So I'm thinking I want to start off, I want to play with these three colors right here, the gold, the orange, and even this one. So I'm thinking I'm going to start off fiery and then put the yellow on top, and then we'll see how we feel about these two. I did buy his drops to make it more metallic and give it more of the wet feel. So we're going to use that too. And this is the liquid drop. So this has this tray. It has like that tray in here where you can pop it out to mix the product. So that's what we're going to do now. I'm going to start off with the burnt orange shade and pack it on. We'll mix it on. So I know it didn't come with a scraper, but I think we need to scrape a little bit of it out. So I'm just gonna like, oh yes it did. Boom, it came with a little thing. So this came in the mixing medium. So I'm gonna scrape a little bit of the orange one. It feels so bad to mess this up. Okay, so scrape a little bit of the orange one. Okay, let me put the brush down. And I'm gonna put it in the tray. I think I might need a little bit more, so let me just scrape a little bit more. I feel so bad destroying this. Technically it's not destroying it, but you know, it was so pretty, the waves in it. Okay, so that is that. Wait, I need all my crumbs. Okay, then shake the drop and place one drop in there, I think. So we're gonna place one drop in here. One, maybe two. One, yeah, two. Two, okay. And then mix it. Now that we have it mixed, we are going to place it. I'm going to place it on my lid using, what is this? Morphe JH41. So let's go ahead and, so it looks like a paste right now. Looks like a little paste. So we're just going to brush it through. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. All right. And then place it on the lid. Let's see how this looks in the middle. Ooh. Shit. It's definitely fiery. So it definitely lays really nice with the brush. I will definitely say that. I kind of want to blend out this creased area just so that it doesn't look like a separation, I guess. And then, okay, so let's do the other eye before this product dries. So this definitely gives you like a smooth feel. Okay. That's actually very, very pretty. Very pretty. Okay. Yes, I love this color. Okay. I'm gonna bring this all the way out. I really like this color. All right, so now we're gonna go in with this yellow gold and we're gonna mix that too. So we're gonna scrape it, add the drops, and then place it. So let's do that. And place this. Ooh. Okay, so I am gonna go in with it dry, and I'm gonna just use a Morphe M514 brush with the orange and see, because this actually might give us a lot of fallout. So let's try it here. Yeah, let me see what my finger does. Okay, yeah, the finger's a lot better. And I'm just gonna kind of go on top of the edges. Yeah, so pretty. Okay, so what I do want to try is using this to blend these colors right here, but I think I'm gonna spray my brush first and then go into the orange. And then blend right here. Yeah. Yep. That's exactly. That looked perfect. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, mix the brush. Go back into the little orange color. And then blend out the crease. And it takes away that harsh edge to soften it. Yes, 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 yes. I love it. Yes. This is perfect. Okay. So for the inner corner highlight for the eyes, I'm going to go back into the Armed and Gorgeous. And I want to do Girls Trip. Is it this one? Yep, this one for the inner corner highlight. And going to use, if I can find it, well, I probably should be able to use this one. Yeah, so we're going to use the same brush that we used, the M514. Take it, mist it, go into Girls Trip from the Jaclyn Hill palette, swirl it in there, tap off the excess, and then use this right here in the corner highlight. Boom. And I also think I'm also going to add that other one from this palette, that looks champagne one on top. But I just love how this looks like super gold. Pack it on here. Like that. So I really, ooh, I like this. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. So I do want to, do I want to go with this one? No. So we're going to go in and do this one on the inner corner to intensify it, more metallic. So spray, dip, lay.
Pra soltar o vídeo, fudeu.
Boom. And then I'm going to go back and intensify this center color. So I'm going to spray it again. Go back into the yellow color here. And just kind of hit it here. Hit it here. And then also hit these oranges too. Hit the orange side too here. Just to blend. Like that. And then I am going to do some, what am I going to do here? Let us add some mascara, some liner, and lashes, and then we'll be right back. All right, so now that the lashes are on, let's go ahead and move back into the rest of the face. I'm gonna let them get a little bit more secure, and then we'll finish. So for blush, we're gonna be using the NYX Sweet Cheeks Matte Blush, and this one is in Totally Chill. You guys know I love these blushes. They are super affordable, very good pigment, melanin girl friendly. I just love these. Love these blushes. So I'm just going to put this up here just to kind of give the face a little lift. And then we're going to go in with a little bit of a highlight as well. So love these blushes. All right, and then I also wanted to try out, this is new to me. This is supposed to be a very pretty, like, everyday glow type of highlight, and this one is by Essence. This is something else that is another one that's super affordable. This one is in Be My Sunlight. So, ooh, that's very, very pretty. Before I even do the highlight, I'm going to mist my face because highlights always go on best when there's a little bit of a damp to the skin. So I'm going to mist my face. Let's go in with the Real Techniques. This is their highlighting brush, no, setting brush. And let us apply this. Okay. Oh, well. Yeah, this is definitely supposed to be more of a natural highlight. And it's definitely natural. Definitely natural. Let's natural. Okay. So for lips, I wanted to kind of keep it more bronzy, you know, nudish type of color. So we're going to go ahead and line the lips, and we're going to be using the NYX Club Hopper lip liner, and this is the Suede Matte Lip Liners. So we're going to line these lips.
You gon' win, shawty. You just gotta play. Girl, I'm gon' let you know you got it. Every chance that I get, don't you doubt it. No, I'm not perfect, but I promise I'm worth it, girl. You know you deserve it. Stop playing. It's time to boss up. Fix your credit, girl. Get at it. Get your bag up. Hit that.
And then I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Medium Brown lip liner to pull more of the brown to it.
Vai soltar o vídeo, fudeu.
I've been doing this the whole time without my microphone on. Oh my God, it's going to sound horrible.
Vai soltar o vídeo, fudeu.
And then for lips, we're going to take, where is it? The Makeup Forever lipstick in 103. This used to be one of my favorite, it actually still is one of my favorite nude lipsticks. So pretty. And apply this. This one has more of like that purpley pink tint too. And then we're going to take the nude one because I want a nude. And we're going to use, all right, so we're going to take the Maybelline 655 in Darlingly Nude and apply it on top. And then go in with Buxom Peach Daiquiri.
Fudeu.
All right, so this is the completed look. Give me 1 second. We're going to zoom out and we're going to talk about the products that we use today. Let's go. Right, so hair still a mess, but we're going to just ignore that because I got other stuff to do. Hair still looks crazy, but we're just going to move along right along with it. Okay, so to start off, let's start off with how we did the face, starting off with the primer. And the primer that we used was the Tatcha, the Liquid Silk Canvas. I love this stuff. This made the skin feel extremely soft, extremely smooth. It definitely can't like smoothed over the pores. It just made my skin look and feel amazing. So I'm definitely going to invest in a larger bottle. This definitely primed the skin phenomenally, and it smelled good too. So yes, I love this one way better than the Balm one. That one, it was okay, it wasn't great, but I love this one so much better. So definitely recommend the Tatcha, the Liquid Silk Canvas. For foundation, we use the Urban Decay Stay Naked, the 24-hour wear weightless liquid foundation. This one I did love as well. This one is definitely lightweight, medium coverage, and a matte finish. Everything that it claimed, I definitely agree with. As far as the 24-hour, I'm not sure. I don't wear makeup 24 hours, so I'm not even gonna put that to the test. But I do like this product, and I did like how it laid on top of the Tatcha. It definitely looked flawless. I don't feel like you have to set it. I just wanted to personally set it because I wanted to see how that Fenty Powder you wore on top of makeup. However, I do like this, and I feel like if you're looking for something to even out your skin tone and you are a little bit oily, but you don't want a heavy filling foundation and you don't want a lot of coverage, I think this is definitely the way to go. And if you are dry, I am normal to dry, just prep your skin correctly and you can use it as well. Also good for like spot concealing if you just don't want a lot of coverage. So that was definitely a plus. As far as concealer with the Boing, the Benefit Cakeless Concealer, I did like this as well. I just need to adjust the color. A number 9 is too light for me, so I probably need to go up to, I think, a 10 or an 11. But I did like this. This is full coverage as well. Definitely a plus. Definitely a matte finish, and it definitely went really, really good with the Urban Decay and the Tatcha. So all 3 of these products together worked really good together. As far as the Laura Mercier powder, you know, I like that. Using the Fenty to set all over on top of foundation, it definitely worked, and it made it that much more flawless. This is a soft matte as well, so even the matte and matte worked good together. I'm not oily, so I don't have to worry about oil coming through. So if your concern is oil coming through, I think these 2 together will definitely help you. I think it will also control the oils. So yes, this definitely looked really good on top of the liquid foundation. It definitely looked really, really good on top of liquid foundation. Now that's probably how I would personally use the Fenty foundation, but yes. Yes, and I will also link the Fenty review powder foundation so you can check out my thoughts on the powder foundation as a powder foundation. Next, what else did we use? Of course, you know I love my bronzer, Sephora. Love that one. The Pure Essence Nude Sunlighter. This is very natural. So if you're looking for something that is a natural highlight that does not give you a lot of, it's not a lot of luminosity or bang, like not like an extreme highlight, just something like a kiss of color, this is definitely a pretty highlight for like just everyday wash of color. Nothing amazing. Do I think you could find other things? Yes, but it's like $3 or $4, so it wasn't bad for the price. It's just definitely more of like an everyday luminous finish. Next for blushes, you know I love my NYX blushes. I already told you about that. All right, so on to let's move on to the eyes. So the palette that I wanted to play with, I actually really love this palette. It's very pretty, very metallic. I think it's a good add-on palette. The colors are very, very pretty, especially when you mix them with the serum. It was easy to work with. It wasn't hard at all. I love that they give you like the tray to mix items in, mix the colors together. And yeah, it blended out really well. I have no complaints. I really loved this little metallic feel. It's so pretty on the eyes. It's very wet looking. It's just so pretty. So pretty. So I'm so happy that we finally got to play with this. I do want to try like an icy look with this like blue one right here. But yeah, super pretty. Definitely would recommend for a topper. So yeah, that was mainly it. The lashes that I do have on are from La Flare. I will link them down below. Yeah, that was mainly it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Super quick, super simple. Happy Monday. I hope it's going the way that you want it to go. And yes, until next time, well, until Wednesday, I will see you guys later. Bye.
It's time to mix it up and get your